A lot of people talk about making money on crypto and using an AI that will do all the heavy lifting for you. That's having a money-making machine that is working for you 24/7 even on your sleep. Now, you might be asking yourself, what can I use to make passive income consistently in the crypto space? There is a lot of options, right? We have staking, we have yielding, and of course you can hold cryptocurrencies with the expectation of the price going up in volume. The thing is, they don't really work too well, right? With holding, the only way that you can make money is if the price of the cryptocurrency goes up, which, if we're honest, that doesn't happen all the time. So it really doesn't give us too much options, right? With the staking, the returns tends to be very, very low. Although they are conservative, we know that holding funds on your crypto exchange for a long time could be risky. We all saw what happened with FTX. Now, there is a solution here, and that is going to be using crypto bots, specifically something called grid bots. How grid bots work? It's very self-explanatory. The cryptocurrency is going to trigger buy orders when the price of the cryptocurrency we're going to be trading goes down in volume, and when it goes up in volume, it's going to trigger sell orders. We all understand that if you buy low and then you sell high, you will have a profit, and that profit will be sent to your crypto wallet on autopilot. Let me show you this. This is how crypto bots work. For example, I had this bot running for about 6 days and it was generating me 1.57% per day, and it made me a total return of about 10%. Now, if I go towards my active bots, this is what we can see. Right, we have this first option that has been trading for only 20 hours. It hasn't been too long, but what is the idea here is that these bots keep generating cash flow consistently. To give you some context, each of these green dots is a buy order and each of the red dots is a sell order. So in other words, what the bot is going to be doing is going to be triggering buy and sell orders. We can see here I have BTC3L. It stands for Bitcoin 3 times longer, right? And we can see how Bitcoin has been going up a little bit just this last day, and the bot made a buy order here and a sell order, buy order, sell order. So all of this profit will be sent directly to your crypto wallet. But for this, you have to understand the anatomy of the bot. The bot has 3 essential parts. First is going to be the grid range. The grid range is where the bot is going to trigger buy and sell orders during a price action percentage. For example, if I click on start a new bot, a grid bot, select any cryptocurrency just for the sake of the example, you will see here I have a high and a low price. High and low price, that will make a grid range. How I like to measure it is using a tool called price range, and I click from high price and low price, and that is going to be the price range percentage. That is going to be the percentage that is going to be the price action in percentage where the bot is going to be triggering buy and sell orders. So first of all, why is this important? Because if you're planning to deploy bots for the long term, which if you're watching this video, I hope you are, and if you want to build wealth and make passive income consistently every day without feeling scared or just concerned about your bot being out of grid, then you want to make sure you have a large grid range, and ideally that looks between 50% or above, right? So in the case of these bots that I have right here, they have about 50% grid range. Now, average daily profit is how much money the bot is making me every single day. Bot profit is the total profit accumulated that the bot has generated, and total P&L is if I was to shut down the bot, how much money I could have made. Now, the second thing that is very important to understand when it comes to the anatomy of the bots is going to be the grid levels. The grid levels, put it in a very simple way, is every time the bot goes down or up in value, really. Say we have, this is market price, right? 0.5. if the price of the cryptocurrency goes down and triggers one of these green lines, what's gonna happen is that the bot is gonna trigger a buy order. If it goes down, again, it's gonna trigger another buy order, another buy order, and another buy order. Crypto has a lot of volatility, right? So ups and downs happen 24/7 all the time. So if the price of the cryptocurrency goes up again, it's gonna trigger a sell order, a sell order, and a sell order. So you see the pattern here. You can see how when the cryptocurrency goes up in value, when the cryptocurrency goes down in value, the bot is gonna trigger buy orders, and when it goes up in value, it's gonna trigger sell orders. Now, the third important thing to understand when it comes to the anatomy of the bot is gonna be the grid step percentage, right? Let's do an example here, and we're gonna play around with the math. Let's say we have an investment of $1,000 and we have grid lines of, let's say 10 grid lines. Like I have explained, grid lines, it's gonna be the market price where the bot is gonna trigger a buy and sell order, right? So $1,000 as an investment, 10 grid lines, if we divide this, is gonna be $100 per grid line, right? Now, these $100, we're gonna multiply by or 1.82% or whatever the grid step percentage we have. Think about this, the larger your grid step percentage, the more profit you're gonna make, but the more likely you will be losing money in case the cryptocurrency goes down in value. So what I like to do is keep a grid step percentage between 2% and 3%, right? That way my profits are big enough, but also they help me maintain some risk management by enabling the bot to make as many buy and sell orders. So coming back to this example, $100 per grid line times 1.82% or grid step percentage, that is going to be $1.82 per grid line, right? Meaning that every time this bot makes a buy and a sell order, we will be making 1.82 cents. Now you might think that is not too much money, and you are right, but think about this. What if the bot is able to trigger thousands of buy and sell orders? How could that look like, right? If it makes thousands and thousands of buy and sell orders, then a profit is going to be accumulated. Right? So, for example, here we can see in this case, the bot has made a total of 11 transactions so far, but it has only been running for 20 hours. So I'm not expecting to close this bot anytime soon. So again, if you are planning to deploy bots for the long term, what you need is a large grid range and finding the sweet spot on the grid step percentage. That is usually between 2% and 4%. That is how you create a money-making machine. Very important if you want to make passive income for the long term. That being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it makes sense, which is the most important thing, and you get value from it. If you want to be profitable launching crypto bots, have access to private indicators, weekly calls, and even crypto bot signals, then make sure to check the first link in the description and book a call with me. Thank you guys, and I'll see you soon.